Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which we were just about to weaken Edwin's hold. This way help?
Alright, keep going.
Alright, I kept going. Is that how you wanted it?
You've done right by me, Ravenbearer.
Flee! Ætla eru mér heljar menn!
What?
Þeir munu drepa oss! Flee!
There's a key over there. I don't know if I need it, but... I've gotten out of the ring. Okay, so I was still approaching. So that was just a random person kidnapped in the woods. Whoa. Map says it's directly ahead. Oh, hi guys.
Edwin's men, they're after us.
Are they? Where are they?
You there, what's wrong?
Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out!
Sorry?
Focus, we have this! Don't get it away from me! Mongrel!
Mongrel? How fucking rude. Of course it's the archers.
I have weakened Edwin's defenses enough. Ambushing her soldiers should be my final strike before the battle begins.
Stop!
We good?
Hey! Stop, you!
Yes, stop me. Did I do it? Quest complete? Fiery ambush. Haven't been over there before, so we'll take a moment. Now, whatever doesn't kill me regenerates. Let's see, white marker, kind of smoky. Could be a curse. Curse mask.
Blow winds! Fill my sails! Carry us across seas and fjords!
This is a nice boat you got here, dude. I don't see how you're getting into the water, but it's a nice boat.
You are a long way from home, Norseman.
Look at my crotch.
Maybe. But my 60 winters have not slaked my taste for raiding. And I have the finest crew on the sea.
You have no crew.
Do you not see them? Stout fellows all. And you, make yourself useful and help prepare the ship, friend.
Okay. The rigs are page 5. Pardon me. After these events, Rig's name grew in legend. Okay. Good grief. And King ahead. Alright, pardon me for all that. After these events, Rig's name grew in legend. King Hadden, still irked by what had happened to Trondhelm, sent a war party to seek revenge. Rig was hiding on his horse when he saw Hadden's black ships landing. They were many battle-ready warriors. He quickly rode back to the Goldness and looked at his scared citizens. He smiled from the walls of Goldness. We will lose this battle if we fight it, but some battles can be won without fighting. He ordered his men to use all of the gold ink for the books and paint the horse of the clan gold. This was done quickly, and he ordered his best horsemen to ride with him. They rode until at earshot of Hadden's marching army. He waited for the sun to be low and instructed his men to strike hard and fast, following his lead. Hadden's warriors were blinded as the sun reflected off the horse, and even his golden-toothed smile sent blinding rays at the warriors. The golden horse of Rig let a fierce, iridescent lightning strike slaughter. Fear had entered the souls of these warriors. We cannot fight an enemy who burns our eyes, they told their captain. They retreated and only found out later that Rig had ridden with no more than 10 brave men. Goldness celebrated, and so his legacy grew. The gold horse of Rig was Goldrasil, and it grew famous within the kingdom of the north. When it died, it was burned on a pyre with 8 human sacrifices and 200 cows. It was this time he was known as Rig the Goldskin. I was about to say, I have pages of Rig. What do you need me to do, buddy?
Look around you. There's no end of preparations we must do. Start where you will. Yes, bring ore. We'll need to repair weapons and shields.
But you have no blacksmith.
Nonsense. Black Bjorn is about somewhere. He's our man.
Okay, that seems to be a canned animation.
Bring planks. We'll face teeth-jarring storms. The ship will cry for repairs.
This is just an excuse to use animations that are used elsewhere, I think. Alright, enough of that. Hey, how you doing?
For in heaven we'll need hay. We'll use it to set fortress walls afire. We're ready to launch out on the roiling sea. Summon Scott, Knut, and the rest of the crew. Blow your horn!
I happen to have one of those.
The battle horn is sounded! Men, make the blood rain fall in us!
Wolves!
Enemies! Battle is upon us, men! Let none survive or die, you miserable Saxons! These Saxons fight with their teeth! That was a battle for the ages, that was!
These Saxons fight with their teeth, everybody. Hey, dude.
Lucky to still be alive.
The crew fought like heroes! No Saxon survived, just like the old days.
Friend, there was no crew. Only you and me. Your Saxons were but mangy wolves.
No, Bjorn scarred. They were all here, fighting at my side, just as they did in the raids of yore.
Gone now. Today you led their shades on a ghost ship. Your raiding days are done. Your crew feasts in Valhalla.
Can it be? And if so, it was worth it. One last raid. Thank you, my friend.
Gonna go back to what you were doing? What was I doing? Was that my white marker? Ooh, guys, a Templar. Let's get distracted for a second. We're doing the main quest. We are, I swear it. But also, there's a Templar. Who's, you know, Templars count as main quests. I can't excuse this, piece of wealth I'll be gathering here in a second also. Which is above me? Hold on, let's not miss out on the Templar. We'll come back for the wealth. Oh good, he's coming towards me. Sort of. He's coming towards the well. He wants my well! Or she. Could be a she. Right back at you. Hey, look who's actually below me in level a little bit. Excuse me?
Feel that lovely corruption.
Guess I need to take that to the side. I ran out of dodge. I ran out of dodge, and now I'm coughing. You fight like me. I have no idea how to get this assassination thing to go off. I need to stop dodging towards, I need to dodge to the side, but the camera needs to work with me a little better. Okay. Oh, wait, I need to confirm kill. Wait. Rah?
To hell with you!
No, to hell with you. Seriously, I just sent you.
All of these men of God, festooned in gold and silver.
It is enough to make one blind.
We are blind of now. Lanius was our only king. He saw straight and fought alongside Arturius. We have been blind ever since.
I know these guys are supposed to be Templars, but I don't understand their motivation or life stories. Like, here, I'm about to read this person's life story. Stalwart flanking rune? You didn't give me the pop-up that said Templar so-and-so slain. What the hell, game? You make me want to shoot a fox. Fox fur. Sorry, little foxy. Derelict Stride of Camulus. Hey guys. I feel like you're who I'm looking for.
Look, lads! There's Eivor. We're with you, Eivor. Those castle walls won't be thick enough to stop us!
Long live Giedrich!
None will stop us!
Eivor! Giedrich! And victory!
Cast about this land, my friend.
Looking for an explosion or a setup downstairs? This key is above me. Well, I found out where these guys are camped, so that's something. Second derelict shrine. Okay. So I'm gonna be needing both these keys to get the treasure chest. Got it. I don't know why I was standing on the air per se.
Not right. Not the...
Who's singing? I didn't hear anybody singing. For a second, I thought I saw snakes. First key. And then a little chest. I'm uncertain how to get out, to be perfectly honest. I must be able to do one of those overhang jumps. Yep. Okay. Then I think I go back this way. So many guys around here. A crevasse. Why don't you go crawl through a crack or something? Can you light that? Cool. I don't need to, but it makes me feel a little better. Hey look, a snake. What the fuck? How did I miss? Headshot. I see you there. Read in darkness. Pray to Christ for forgiveness, but for valor in battle turn to the gods of old. Sacrifice the ram-horned god Camillus. Your bravery will unman the stoutest foe. That was a stealth kill. That snake was Prego. Okay. Now, as I was saying, I assume the plot will lead me in this direction because of these guys are all here.
No, I did.
Kitty!
Here!
What do you got for me?
I ain't in the business of helping you.
Dear man, would you live under Edwin's boot? For that is where you will be if these supplies reach her castle.
I'd give 'em over to any man for enough silver. I've a livelihood to keep.
I had silver before I was caged, and I will again. You need only...
Okay.
I'm as good as my word.
It's a crying shame, your story. But a few supplies ain't...
It's for the good of your shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new author. How about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dane, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds wandered. The seas spit salt. The night fell into slumber. Wise Odin rose and bade farewell. He pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and the others, wise Odin looked with his one wan eye, stared and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, innit?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold, wise Odin utters the words.
Right, this is not what I wanted. Stop it, will ya?
The snake coils, Loki yowls, poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run, go!
How does it end?
They all die.
Well,
We can use these oil jars to surprise the soldiers.
I missed the beginning of that line.
Visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
Best not to draw attention here.
Place oil jars on the main road to set a trap. Oh, you don't want them all going off at the same time. Hey, kitty. Will you watch this for me? Don't stand too close, though.
What was that?
My howl. Edwin's men approach.
Okay, they're gonna take a hot minute. I thought I had way less time. But hey, they'll burn regardless.
Where's this oil merchant? Said he'd be here all day.
He'll show. We'll set up here for now.
Everybody burns. Except this guy. This guy stabs. Bruh? Don't want to light myself on fire. Follow Fluke to the cliff top. I'm so... I'm glad you guys didn't hear that super loud Windows alert.
Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
I don't know. I want to deny it, but I've seen things in my life. Visions, prophecies. It's difficult to explain.
Heed your visions. Always. You may have been touched by true knowledge.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he's no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god. In ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Giedrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
I dealt with a guy that was clearly doing baseball and had like an accent, like a slight Brooklyn accent. I can't remember if that happened on camera or off as far as the episodic version for YouTube goes. But I was just thinking about him and her because we haven't established whether you can be reborn as a sage in this series and not look like Roberts from Assassin's Creed 4, and we did it one other time, right? The sage? We did it some other time that wasn't 4? I think we did. In any event, I was wondering about that guy maybe being born early. Alright, now I go back to where I was. That might be a bit of an outing, so for anybody watching later on YouTube, I would like to thank you for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla, presented by Improvision Entertainment. I have been Hunterman, and I will see you in the future.